Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, in my Avomancia series. And we are not actually on the Avomancia Peninsula. We are in the Hall of Heroes. We're starting off in the hall. Yeah, I know. It's still bland. I've not had a chance. I am going to do something with it. I promise. I'm just not promising when. But it definitely needs a bit of decky, doesn't it? Without question. So I am just, hang on, I'm going to log myself around. We have got some people to say hello to. Into the Hall of Members first. We're down. So we have got new member, if you look here, Tyler Solzer. Tyler, thank you very much for joining our leather-clad ranks. Really special people. I'm so hugely grateful for you to become one of the members of the channel. It is really kind of you. Thank you loads. It's awesome. Thank you very much for that. And we have had also Martin. It used to be over there, didn't he? Well, now Martin is sat here on a blue block because Martin has been promoted as a result of him being a member for a little while now. Martin Ernstensen. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. I'm really sorry. But thank you very much indeed for persisting with me and sticking with it and being a member for a little bit longer. And also, you'll notice Derek's changed his armour. He's gone all irony. And Derek is now on a brown block because he's now been doing it for even longer. Derek, thank you. Really thank you. That is an incredible thing that you're doing by supporting the channel. I'm hugely grateful. Thank you very much. Really special people in this room. Awesome. And then coming over to the Hall of Patrons. First one, we're going a little bit cobbly, and you may recognise this name from last week. Last week, Dan Adams joined as a member and asked me specifically to put Amy's name on the plaque. So Amy is sat over in the Hall of Members, and if you knew how close I was, Amy, to putting Dan's name on this as a result of you joining the cobble ranks of the patrons, you have no idea, Mrs. Adams, how close I was to putting Dan's name on here. But I didn't because, well, you are the person that's become the patron. So I thought, okay, I'm putting your name down. However, be prepared. I might switch it out to Dan's name every now and again just to keep you on your toes. But thank you so much for being a patron. It is a superb thing you're doing. The fact that you're in both halls is a bit special. We also have Sean Keno. Thank you for joining the ranks of the Redstone patrons. It is an absolute pleasure to have you amongst the ranks, Sean. I'm really grateful. You're a very special guy, and the channel really thanks you too. And then also coming along here, we have, yes, it's the same name, Tyler has become someone else who is in all the halls. Well, not all the halls, but both of the halls. So we now have three people. We've got Pankua, or Cher, as we like to call her. We've got Amy, and we've also got Tyler, who have got a spot in both halls. What amazing people you are. Thank you so much, Tyler. Welcome to the ranks of the Redstone patrons. And you are in a very long rank of people doing a bit of Moulin Rouge there. Amazing. So thank you so much, guys. It is a pleasure. You're hugely special people and you make this channel great. So we are now going to go over, well, actually I'm going to have a bit of a sleep first. We're going to go over to the peninsula because we've got some properly exciting stuff to do today. I'm properly excited. I really am. It's going to be amazing. And I'm probably going to fall flat on my face, but it should be fun. Let's get over there. Today is an adventuring episode. But an adventuring episode with a difference. So let's crack on with it because it's going to be a scream and you may laugh. I hope you're wearing rubber pants because I wouldn't want there to be any trickles, and I think we all know what I'm talking about. I shall see you over on the peninsula. Yes, I totally know. I'm so rubbish that so I haven't done any decoration in the Hall of Heroes. I haven't done any decoration in here. I so totally need to have a bit of an overhaul inside here. It is just absolutely ridiculous. I've done a lot of this. Look, I've created a little kind of working area. I've got an anvil and I've got a load of furnaces and a crafting table and some storage. I did that since the last one. I've done a little bit. And up here, I just want to grab my elytra, which I've enchanted. I have Unbreaking Free and Mending on it. I love fishing farms. You get so many great books. So Unbreaking Free and Mending. And I want my normal diamond boots because where I'm going, I have no need for death strike. Although, you know what? No, I'm going to keep my diamond boots because they've got feather falling and I can see horrible things happening to me potentially. Let us swap out. So I have my glidey elytra. I'm going to put that there. It does, of course, mean that I've got less armor. But you know what? I'll live with it because it's worth it. Oh! I just remembered. Look. Ha 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 ha. That cracks me up. That's brilliant. Right, anyway, so let's come back down here because I've got just a wee bit of crafting to do. I've blatantly set this up, as you can see. Blatantly set this up so as I can do it in front of you. This is what you call preparation, which is actually a new thing for me because normally I'll just wing it. But at the moment, wing it, get it? Wing it, elytra? Wing it, yeah, whatever. I'll get my coat. But I've actually done a little bit of prep and put some stuff in that chest there so as I can do some crafting. Because I don't know if you guys have ever done this. I'm sure that I'm actually the last person in the world. But I have never actually crafted a shulker box. So I have now got 3 actual shulker boxes and I'm going to make them different colours. A yellow one, a red one, and an orange one, because they're all the warm colours. I thought I'd do it warm colours for my first ever shulker box. And then, this is cool, this is what we're talking about. I'm going to be making more fireworks than you've ever seen on November the 5th. If you're not watching in the UK, you may not know what I'm talking about November the 5th, but November the 5th is firework night in the UK, and I am overdoing it on the fireworks because we have a very, very long way to go. Right, so all I need to do is pick up a bed and all I need to do is go to bed. Look at that, the sun going down. So I'm going to go to bed and then I'm going to pick up another bed because I've got a couple of spares, and then we're going to get cracking because I've got things to do. I'm very excited by this. It's going to be brilliant. So you might be saying, Avo, why are you walking out to sea? And the answer is, I'm not walking out to sea, I'm going up the lighthouse. And you might say, Avo, why are you going up the lighthouse? And that would be a very good question. But the reason I'm going up the lighthouse is because, well, frankly, it's up. And up is what I need right now because I need a bit of a kickstart because I'm a bit rubbish at this. I've got to be honest. I've done a little bit of practice, but not really very much. And it's all on the AlphaCraft server. I've not done it on here as yet. So this is the first time I'm going to be using these little puppies on the Avomancia Peninsula. This is a very exciting time, and you will notice where I have created a little platform, and it's like a high diving platform but off of gliding. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a little bit of flight exploration. It's going to be, wow, I mean, it's going to be a little bit weird, really, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to go in the direction of random, basically, completely random direction. I've got some dirt blocks, I've got a bed, this is what I've got. I've got some shulkers in case I can collect stuff. I've got me bow, I've got a spade, I've got all the necessary mining and protection tools. I've got a stack of torches, I've got plenty of food. I reckon I'm probably all right, but this is mostly off of flying. So this is going to be like an aerial view, and we're going to go out, I reckon, probably a fairly long way. So I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous about this, I'll tell you that for nothing. Right, so I know to glide, I've got to double click the space bar, and to shoot the old firework out, I've got to hit my right mouse button. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not entirely sure what direction I'm going to go in. Should we ready? Are we ready? Let's do it. Yeah, it's working. We're going this way. If I fire what I'm really bad at is firing a rocket once. So I'm going to get some height. This is a bit boring, isn't it? Get some height. No, there's nothing boring about gliding, I'll tell you that. Right, so we're just going to fly around, and we're actually going beyond the render distance. I'm in danger of flying off the map. Let's just keep on flying. Oh, look, all right, we're going out that way. I wasn't even sure which direction I was going through in it then. So we're going out past the desert. Is there anything exciting this way? Of course there is. There's stuff exciting all over the place. This is the way, look. This is the way to do it. Keep going. If I go up and up and up and up and up. Oh, this is so cool. Right, so gliding off of gliding is my new favourite thing. I don't know whether or not you saw the Alpha Craft episode on Friday just gone, but I was properly gliding all over the place and it was full on fun. And the thing about gliding though, of course, is that because it's rendering in, because I've got my chunks I think out to about 16 to try and reduce the lag as much as I possibly can, it actually means we are flying out beyond where I'd normally go, and we're coming out to the ice biome. Right, now this isn't an ice biome, this is just snow, isn't it? Right, so round here I think there was an ice biome. All of this stuff got reloaded, so when I did the ice house before, I'm just going to go up. Let's get some height. Right, I need to change rockets. Oh! I went too high, I almost flew into the sun. I was like Oedipus. Right, come on then, here we go. Keep going. Right, so now we're over proper off of snowing stuffs. I don't even know where I am. So I'm literally, I'm going low. I'm getting low. Quick, climb. Climb, man, climb. I'm going to crash. I'm going to crash. Or is it just because the mountains are so high over here? Oh no. I'm practicing. Oh no, the trees almost scratched my bum then. Right, so let's go upwards. Am I high again? Higher, I suppose. I'm just gliding now. Right, my wings have got only a little bit of... I just want to just F5. Look, this is what we look like. Maybe that's a better way of doing it, so I can sort of see where I'm going. Whoa, that was really low. I don't want to land in the ocean. That would be bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've disappeared. I've actually... Oh, no, I'm reappeared again. Is that because I went off the map? I don't know. The chunks can't load fast enough. I feel, let's find some land. See if I can find some... Look, the chunk's not loading quick enough. Here we go. Right, so land is here. I'm flying. This is cool. In the comments below, do you like elytra? Are they your favourite ever thing? Do I really want to be landing in the dark? Probably not. I don't want to be flying back in the direction I just came either though. Is the sun coming up or is it going down? I think it's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up. I love the way your little legs go when you're flying and you're not using your firework. Look, your little legs start to flap like you're swimming. That's hilarious. So let's swoop down. Because it's just, let's skim the sea. I know I'm getting excited. You're probably thinking, Avo, for goodness sake, what are you doing, man? But this is like, look, I'm banking around. I'm banking around this way again. I'm flapping. Is this me falling, getting all panicky because I'm falling? So this is me. Whoop, shooting myself off at a round. So I'm just having a laugh now. I'm just having a... Whoa! I don't want to... No, I'm not landing there because that's off of creepers. Should we see what's up here? Right, I'm going to try and land. It was very nearly a disaster because I almost glitched out into the rocks and then the zombies started coming and you can see I've managed to lose a number of hearts. But fortunately, the dogs are chasing the skellies, which is always good. That means I don't have to worry too much about them. But the zombies keep coming. But it's you, innit, making that noise. There we go. Let's get you a bit of a smack. Bang. There we go. Right. So I actually don't know where I am. This is always good. I've not got any bones. I really wouldn't tame a dog then. Right, you go away. Because if you tame the dog, doesn't it teleport? Aren't you able to teleport with, or doesn't the dog teleport to you if you're not making it sit down? I think that's true, right? So I need just some bones. I never thought to bring bones. And of course the dog's eating the bones. Oh, I need to get some skellies where there's not any dogs. I think that's the plan of action. And then I can maybe get some bone droppage. But anyway, let's have a look at where we are, because I've managed to come out on what looks like a bit of a mountain. Is there anything particularly exciting on here that I can... Oh, there's a zombie. You die. I might just get... I don't know why it's telling me it's new recipes, because it's totally not. Right. I'm looking for you. I can hear you, but I don't know where you are. Let's get rid of this. Oi! Don't you hit me. That wasn't the plan. Right, so eat some stuff, quick. Oh my goodness. Right, well, landing in the night time was probably not the brightest thing I've ever done. So let's just cut out some wood. Give myself a little bit of space to breathe. I want to... Hello. I've not got any bones. I'm trying to get some bones by clearing a bit of space so as I can bash some skellies, and then you can be my mate. But at the minute, I don't see any skellies, probably because you've scared them all away. So let's see if I can't find... Come out this way. See if I can't find some skellies. Oh, look, there's one. Right, there's some bones. Ideally, we want some more bones than that, though, right? What have I got? 2 bones. That's not going to be enough to tame a dog, probably. No, my luck. Right, hang on. Let's go up this way, see if we can find some more. Here, Skelly. Come on, really just... Oh, the one time I think normally the whole place is blooming overrun with skellies, and now what have I got? None. Actual none. Oh, look, there's bones there, Lo. 4 bones. Do I try and... I reckon I'm going to need to go and find some more. Hello, Mr. Pig. I love your meat. Right, so come on. Let's... Right, so 4 bones. 4... should I try and tame a dog off of 4 bones? I'm going to try. I'm going to try and tame a dog with 4 bones. So I'm going to come up here. Don't run away from me. Who wants to be my mate? Who wants to be my puppy? Oh. The zombie doesn't want to be my puppy. Right, come here. Die, zombie. Right, so where... Come, dogs. Come to me, dogs. Look, I got bonage. Hello. Right, so except I got a zombie first. Did you do it? Just one hit? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now my puppy's going to eat you too. Right. Bring the hearts back. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. There you go. How's your tail? Your tail is looking good. Oh, creeper. Run away. I don't want the dog to get deaded by a creeper. That wouldn't be very fair, would it? I wonder if I can get some more dogs. He didn't like me. He didn't like me. Oh, the creeper's still coming. I thought I got far enough away for it to not come. Right, so let's run that way. I don't want the dog to attack it. There we go. Right, so I've got one bone left. Hey, puppy, puppy, puppy. There we go. So we got 2 puppies, right? Is that right? Yay! Right, so we've got 2 puppies now. I might just go for a bit of a walk with the dogs. Should I walk the dogs? Oh, look, they're teleporting. Oh, there's more bones. If I get those bones as well, will I get a 3rd dog? Did I see a 3rd wolf up here somewhere? Come with me, wolfies. I need to name tag you. I need to give you some good names. Come here, Wolfie. Yay, 3 puppies. I've got puppy 1, puppy 2, and puppy 3, who I think just keeps... No, is that... Yeah, puppy 3 likes to stick his head into the dirt. Right, so which way are we going to go, puppies? Should we go this way? Do you know... How far away do you... can you go without having your dogs not able to get to you? That's an interesting question. Right, so I'm going to kill you a lot. The dogs are in for me. I love the fact that the dogs attack. That's amazing. Off of dogs. Right, so are you coming this way, puppies? Yeah, you are. Right, so we're just going to go for a bit of a walk. Should we see where we end up? I'm just interested to find where we are, see if there's anything interesting. Oh, there's a creeper. Puppies, don't go near the green thing. If you go near the green thing, it gets very uncomfortable. For goodness sake, don't do that. Let's run away from it. Run away from the green things like your life depends on it, because it just might. We got... I wish I wasn't so far away from the peninsula now. They are still teleporting to me, which is always good. Biome change. Oh, right, that's it. I'm going for a bit of a wander and let's see where we end up. So, without meaning to, and I genuinely didn't mean to, you stand up, I've managed to breed the doggies. Their tails, they kind of fell down a bit of a cliff as we were walking, and their tails they went down. So I fed them some chicken, because I thought, you know what, let's feed them some chicken. And they had a puppy. Hello, puppy. How are you, puppy? Yeah, I know. So I've now got 4. I don't know how I managed it, but I'm quite happy. Anyway, I'm going to get some pumpkins. Because I always get pumpkins as soon as I walk past pumpkins. They do keep teleporting across to me. I'm not a big... I've not got... Well, there's no shocker there. I've not got a lot of experience with pets. And as a result, I don't actually know the dynamics of dogs. I know they'll attack stuff for me. And I know they'll die if I'm not careful. And I've got to keep their tails up. And I know they'll keep teleporting to me if... if I kind of run faster than they can run and they, lose track of me. Look, they shake all 4 of them, it's brilliant. And they shake their fur off when they've, when they go in the water. And I'm only just gone across that water just to make them go in the water, literally. Come on, puppy, I want to see you shake your fur. No, you don't want to do that. Fair enough. Let's get some lilacs, there we go. Let's have some of those. This is all about getting stuff. Now, what I don't know is if I flew a little bit, would they still teleport to me? I genuinely don't know. So what I thought I might do is I might tower up. This is a day of experimentation. So I'm going to tower up like this. They're going to get all excited because they can't see me anymore. I'm going to do a little bit of rocketeering. Not loads of distance, but a bit of a distance. And I want to see whether or not they're going to teleport to me. So if I don't know, rocket sort of in that direction quite a lot. I wonder whether or not that might be too far for him. What do you reckon? So let's have an experiment. Here we go. Except I fell in the water. That's amazing. I am literally an incompetent. Now I should have done sand and then I could have just... Right, so hang on, I've got to tower back up. I've got to do this the hard way. What a wally. Right, so let's keep going. You've got to do it right this time, otherwise it's going to be really, 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 really frustrating and everybody's going to laugh at you even more than they normally do, which is normally quite a lot. But how high did you go? Did you really tower up that high and you still couldn't fly with your elytra? Is that how bad you are? I've still got it, haven't I? Yeah, look, because I got the XP, it got mended. So it's a fully functional elytra. I like the fact mending's a good thing. I'm a fan of mending. Come on. Why did you go that high for? You didn't need to go that high. I might go less high. There we go. So let's go down a little bit. Right, so if I jump... Oh, it didn't work fast enough. Oh, well, it nearly worked. You know what? I'll give up. It's a rubbish experiment anyway. Should we just keep going? Let's just keep going. Because that can act as a... This is where Avomance had another abject failure landmark. And we'll see what else we can find. There's got to be something interesting around here, right? I need something I've not had before. Something that's interesting. Something that's really fun. What could it be? I have no idea. I'll be back when I've done a little bit more exploring with my new puppies. So I've been wandering for a bit. It's been quite uneventful, but I have managed to get myself what could be arguably referred to as a bit of a pack. Every time I cure them, because the stupid animals, they lob themselves off the sides of mountains like it doesn't matter. So I cure them up with my chicken and they just have another baby. It's like, God, they breed like dogs. And now I've got a load of puppies. So I'm now, basically I'm the alpha. Not just in the alpha craft, but I'm now the alpha on Avomancia as well. Look at them, all of them. Look, the puppies keep falling in the water and drowning. They're rubbish. Oh, we're missing one. I have to keep going back for them because they're rubbish at following me. Where are they gone? There it is. He's teleported. He keeps trying to trick me. So I'm just sort of keep walking round. And they keep zooming to follow me. Look, there's loads of puppies. I'll tell you, keeping pets is a real pain, isn't it? Come on, over you come. Wobble yourself off. That's the bit I like. I just enjoy that bit. But I tell you what, if there is a skeleton in an underground cave, will these things walk for you? Will they follow you? No, they won't. They won't follow you. They're not even thinking about following you. All they're worried about is eating the skeleton. Stop sitting down. There you go. Everyone's tails up in the air? Yeah, they are. Right, so let's carry on. I'm just going to keep on walking through. Probably the next time I see you, I'll have about 87 dogs, which isn't really what I was after. Wasn't the whole point of this. This episode was all about flying, not about walking. It's gone horribly wrong because of dogs. And then you have to keep going back. Look, they'll catch me up. Stupid canines. So I've been walking for ages. I've got these elytra. I've got these rockets. And I've got these stupid blooming dogs, and I've had some losses. Where's the puppy? There it is. Right, so I've had some losses because puppies can't swim, and we've had to cross some rivers and stuffs, and the puppies have drowned. So that's not been a lot of fun. So every now and again, I've been doing that and making a new puppy, and then we'll cross another river, and another one will drown, or another two will drown. So actually, I'm no longer kind of the alpha of a massive pack. I'm the alpha of a titchy pack. Look, but what's really fun is when we go past a load of skellies, because they go, I'm having you skellies. I'm going to get some sand or something. I'm having you skellies, and they just run off. Nothing to do with me. I don't try and hit the skellies or anything like that. But no, they just go and have a bash because the skelly's off of bones, isn't it? And as a result, maybe they're hungry and they want to eat it. And then they do. And it's actually quite funny. Because the skellies are full on scared of them. And I quite like it. I'm doing this and I've got no space. Let's just collect up this. I'll get a stack of sand, and then if I want to do the elytra trick again, it'll work. But I'm absolutely convinced if I fly anywhere without these dogs, they're just going to sit there looking lost and rubbish, because I think it's something to do with line of sight. If they can see you, everyone's happy. If they can't see you, you've got a real problem, and they just sit there and wonder what's going on. Look, you see, you keep coming, and as a result, I'm going to lose the dogs, and I'm sorely tempted to just lose the dogs. And if it weren't for the fact that they were so good, look, you're so cute, little doggies. Yes, you are. That I'd have left them long ago by now, because I've had enough of them. Frankly, they're annoying. So let's go across this arid desert. It's not that arid, is it? There's a blooming river. Right, let's go across this arid desert and see whether or not we can find ourselves. Ooh. Oh, it's not very exciting. For a minute, for half a second there, I thought it was a temple, but it's not. It's just one of those daft oasis things. Oh well. Not that it'd be any good. What am I talking about? I've got shulker boxes. I could collect as much as I wanted. Hang on a minute. Let me just talk about being foolish. Right, let's get these bits in here. Don't know why I got that. I don't want that. Shove my bed in there. Might as well shove some of these in there, because I'm not using them anytime soon. Am I? That's a bit rubbish. Put that in there. That's all good. And I'm just going to collect that up. Happy days. There we go. And I've just collected up that daft little sapling that I had anyway. Are you following me? Of course you're following me. And I'm just going to carry on going this way. And maybe something interesting might happen. Or I might just be going for a very long hike with a few dogs in tow. We'll have to see. This is totally not how I planned this episode to go. These episodes are properly ad hoc. I do very little planning for them. And I thought this one would be fun just to fly around and find some new stuff. Well, I've definitely found some new stuff. And they're mainly hairy. Haven't I? Yes, I have. Hang on, I've lost one. Where's that one gone? What are you doing? Oh, for goodness sake. Where's it gone? Where's the doggy gone? Where's your mate gone? Oh... Right, I'm going to have to go and find the dog now. I'll be back in a bit. It's raining, but I have found a flower forest. I don't find too many of these. They're pretty rare places to find as far as I'm aware. So I'm going to have a few of these so as I can basically have them as stock, frankly. And get some alliums as well, because these are quite useful. I could use them to just decorate the peninsula, make it a little bit nicer. And all that jazz, you know. So it's just purely for decoration. So I might as well take advantage of it, seeing as I'm here. And I've lost a few dogs on the way. I've gained a few dogs on the way. I'm not entirely sure I've got the same dogs I started with. I almost certainly haven't, frankly. And I couldn't tell the difference between them because I didn't have any more dye to start dyeing collars. So I couldn't tell which one was which. And as a result, who knows? In fact, look, they're still behind me, but all the puppies are grown up. I've managed to not breed anymore, which was a reasonable result, I imagine, because every time I bred them up, they just drowned. And at one point, we had to cross not very much of an ocean. We had to cross a bit of an ocean. And because we had to cross a bit of the ocean, that was it. That was all she wrote for the puppies. There was absolutely no hope for them, frankly. They were going to die the second we got in the water. So I've now got adult wolves only, or adult dogs only. They're not wolves anymore, and I'm collecting flowers with a pack of dogs. Now, who would have thought at the start of this episode that is how it would have turned out? I'll tell you who wouldn't have thought that. Me. That is for sure. So we are very nearly back at base. Oh, hang on, creeper. I have been. I've got about 6,500 blocks, something like that. There you go, dead creeper. About 6,500 blocks with dogs. Have you got any clue? Look, there's the village breeder. Have you got any clue how painful it is to go 6,500 blocks with a bunch of Minecraft dogs? Most of which are puppies now. I'm not sure. Genuinely, I don't know whether or not I've got the original dogs. Hang on. What are you doing out? What's going on with the breeder? Have we got... There's still loads of you in there. How did you get out, Mr. Villager? I have no idea. Absolutely no clue whatsoever. But are there babies still being produced? I imagine there could be, but I can't tell. I can't actually see. Oh, he's taken off a dog. Ha! There's an actual dog got taken off there. Did you see that? That's hilarious. It took the dog off in a minecart. Right, well, I suppose I better go and follow the minecart. Oh, that's the funniest thing I've seen for the last 27 minutes. Right, coming up we go. Where's this dog? It's over here somewhere. Where are you, mate? Where are you? Eh? There was definitely... Has it teleported out of the minecart? Is that what the naughty dog did? Right, let's collect the minecart. Might as well have it. Look at all these dogs. Right, so past the iron farm. I took a load of iron out here the other day. What are we doing? Yeah, well, we're getting more and more. I think, yeah, another several piles since I took out a load a little while ago. Coming down this way. Come on, dogs. Keep coming. We're going to station you strategically around the place. I think that's what we're going to do. And then you can be useful and get rid of skellies for me. That would be a lovely job. Thank you very much. Let's come back into the... See, look. I took off from over there. Did some lovely flying. Was looking forward to doing more lovely flying. And what happens? I get a load of dogs. Right, so let's get... Right, you can sit there. Where are we going to come up this way? Come on, I need another one of you. You can sit there. Let's have some more. Where should we sit? Another one over here, shall we? Come to me. Right, if I sit you down, will you grow up? Or does that stop you growing up? Hopefully that keeps you growing up. Let's go put another one of you over here. We can have like a set of guard dogs, like sphinxes outside the front of my house. Come and sit down. Come on, come sit down. I have you. Why won't you sit? Sit. Oh, except you won't sit. Sit there. Have another one over here. Oi, come on. And you can come. Come on. Come on. There you go. You can sit there. Right, so I've now got a load of dogs sitting around. How much stuff I've got in there? Wow, that's filling up nicely. Look at you sitting there. Bless you. So this is all going to make the paper that made the rockets. So I've got loads of rockets. There's an egg. Loads of rockets in my near future. That's amazing. Right, so we really need to go and do a mate space. Oh, yeah. Where are you? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't you come near me. I need you lots now because I need to be able to fix my elytras. There we go. I'm having you. Oh, right. I might have to have you with my sword, actually. I forgot I've been... Oh, there's a few of you now. Ha! There we go. Target practice in the rain. If I miss, I just blame the raindrops. Ha, look. The puppies want to have a pop at them as well. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. You sit there. Where's my... Where you go? Right, don't... Well, come and fire at me then. Come on then, have a go. Have a go. Have a go. Yeah, that's another one. My Valyrian steel sword has had you. Right, Where's the next one? Look, there's loads of them. There's loads of them. I've run out of arrows because I'm using a... Oh, where's my... Oh, that's why I've been firing arrows. They're just going to keep on coming. I really wanted some arrows then. I'm going to have to go and get some arrows and shoot. I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in and go to bed, I think, because that way, if I go to bed, they'll just go away and die a lot. So let's just go inside. The dogs can sit outside and get all wet. You can screech as much as you want. I'm going to bed, then we're going to go and do a mate's base. So we are at the mate's base. That was not what I was planning, people. For goodness sake, that wasn't even close to what I was planning. So I'm going to have to put a mate in and then go off and be grumpy because I only got flying... Well, I did. To be fair, I did fly about 7,000 blocks, and goodness only knows how many more. So I don't suppose I should complain too much. I did whack through a couple of stacks of rockets, so it's not that bad, really. Right. Anyway, I am doing episode 55 right there. So episode 55. So today's mate comments a lot, watches a lot of the videos. Probably the last, well, at least the last 6 months. I've definitely noticed them, and they've probably been around for a bit longer than that. But today, I am giving it to Thomas Grillo. Thomas Grillo, welcome to the mate's base. It is an ever decreasing. Well, it's not really as exclusive as it used to be. There's 55 odd members now, but you know what? That's still quite a few, not that many. It's still quite good. I mean, look. Aid and Harry make one up, so it probably, I mean, it's well over 50 members of the mate's base now, which is brilliant if you think about it. Of the however many 75,000 of you that are subbed, only 50 of you are in here, so yeah, okay, I qualify that as exclusive. Welcome to the mate's base. It is a pleasure to have you. That wasn't exactly what I was trying to do, but you know what I might do? I might try and lob myself off the mate's base now. There we go. I'm doing a bit more flying. There we go. He's flying a lot. He's going up. I had to do a little bit. Come on, seriously. Let's fly over the slime farm. Come around. Shoot myself up. And then try and land without killing myself too much. Glide a bit. Wobble my legs a bit. That's always fun. Coming around and landing. Yay! He landed it. He landed it. He absolutely pinpointed that. I'm seriously. I'm like Orville Wright. I'm an aeronautical genius. Look at me with my daft fly wings hanging off the side of my head. Excellent. If you have enjoyed that video, please do. I've got to be careful. It's Rocket Man. Please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you enjoyed them, and I will keep on making them. Although, as I said last week, I'm going to keep on making them anyway. I'm just going to eat some chicken. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I'll wave chicken at you on a regular basis. You take it easy now. Bye.